How you doing, Bridget?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent.
So, I just want to first bring up the fact that in this film, the romance between Finley and Beckett is so important, and you absolutely nail that in this film. And so, one of the things you do, or Beckett, is he serves as a tour guide for Finley throughout the film. But for you personally, did you have any favorite spots to visit in Ireland?
Well, where we actually filmed in Carlingford, it's a small town in near the northern border, and that was probably my favorite place in all of Ireland. But there was so many like special places, like the Cliffs of Moher, even like Dublin, the main city. It's a special city. There's some extremely old buildings there that just blow my mind. Like I can't imagine them building these things so long ago. And it's a special place, Ireland. So any chance I get, I'll be going back.
No, that it definitely sounds very special, and it was beautiful just to watch it on film.
Yeah.
So obviously your character Beckett is a big movie star, and so I'm curious to know, were there any medieval movies or TV shows that you watch or are a fan of to sort of get into that character?
Well, I love the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series. So you know, I don't want to compare myself to anyone in those films. Um, 'Cause, but that's I'm definitely a fan of stuff like that. Um, and trying to think if there's other ones, but I don't know. Those are the ones that come to mind right now. And so like Viggo Mortensen in those films, um, and yeah, that's kind of what I look towards. I never really watched Game of Thrones. Don't hate me. But a lot of people were like, "Oh man, play him like a young Jon Snow," and I was like, "Oh yeah." Oh. So I like YouTube Jon Snow, and I was like, oh, "Okay, I think I can try to do that." I don't know whether it
No,
worked or
yeah. Well, Game of Thrones is a beast to dive into, so do
yeah.
not blame you there. So, for this film, is there one scene in particular that you are most excited for audiences to see?
Wow, good question. I don't know. Okay, the most special scene to me,
Mhm.
filming the whole thing, was working with Vanessa Redgrave, um, because there was, and I'm not even sure if it made it in the film, but there's a take we did of it where I did something kind of, not written improv, and and caught her off guard, and I felt like I was in the ring with the like Muhammad Ali of acting stuff like that, and I was like, oh man, I got her with a punch there. She saw it, and like I could see it in her eyes that she was like picking up on the. It was just like I said, I don't even know if that take made it in the film, but shooting that was like I'll remember that forever for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that certainly sounds special, and I just want to congratulate you on this film. It was wonderful, and just congrats for the whole thing.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have a great rest of your
You're
day, Bridget.
welcome. Thank you. You too.